that it wasn't exactly.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Rolled right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close.
All right, everybody, welcome. We are having a great show already. 1170 Design today. It is Mr. VIP Primo here with Franchise Ferro from 990WBOB.com, and we got the always awesome Jim Kalweit of Mission 22 here, bringing his awesome car. This is going to be a great show. We have people dropping off toys left and right. It is going to be crazy out here. I mean, you can see from this, we've got an armada of cars. I mean, how many cars you got, Joe?
Oh, wow. I mean, I'd say there's a good 20, 25. There might be more around the building right now.
Yeah,
I know there's definitely some around the building, so it's hopping.
It's filling right up. So this is going to be hopping. If you have some time to come down to 1170, please come down, drop off a toy. You have no excuse.
Yeah, it's very convenient. There's a store right across the street. You can go across the street, grab a toy, come on by.
It's amazing.
And it's all for the kids. It's 6th annual Toys for Tots.
So, as always, I got to do my aggressive design intro, so we're going to do that right now. We'll be back to start the show. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. So this is it. This is our first. Is this our first live stream?
Yes, it is.
So this is the first WBOB aggressive design whatever
collaboration.
I love it.
Car Grumps.
I love it.
Live stream.
It's Car Grumps. I keep forgetting Car Grumps. So yeah,
it's your show. How do you forget Car Grumps?
Because it's. Are you kidding me?
That's why I'm the executive producer.
I remind you. Name if it wasn't attached to me. So, but
Fox didn't hold up the sign for you, so you forgot.
No, exactly. So, but yeah. So that was one of our. Jim's was one of our first guests on the show. So
that's right.
How was your first time on the radio?
Unique.
Were you nervous when you did it?
Sure, absolutely.
So yeah, and in case you guys wonder, that's Jim's car behind it. And yes, he always obeys the speed limit. He does not break the law with it, and it just sits and looks pretty, right?
That's it. It's got governed to 65.
Oh, got it. Yep. So yeah, but that's the thing is we the big thing today is obviously bringing attention to different charities and different things. But one of the big things we wanted to bring out obviously was something for Toys for Tots. To get something out here to get kids. I mean, is it the word less fortunate kids? Or?
Yeah, less fortunate kids. Everybody wants a nice pretty toy in their Christmas stocking or what have you, and some unfortunately they don't have that option.
Exactly,
and that's what we're trying to do. And I mean the front of the table is stocked right now. We got a van being filled up. I mean, it's going. It's kicking.
That was probably like 16 toys that just got dropped off
while we were setting up here. Yep.
And it's just amazing, and the support that the car community gives us and does for us is just tip top. I want to do my best. Really, you can see some more stuff. We really want to do our best too to kind of focus on the cars that are out here and kind of show you some of the stuff that that these guys bring out every time they come out, and it's just amazing that the support they give us. I mean, Farrah, what do you think?
You can actually go. We got Foxy walking around taking pictures. I've been taking pictures. You can go to @990WBOB on Twitter. You can check out some of the cars, and we're gonna have some videos coming out of some of the stuff that we've seen, some of the entry when these guys were coming in. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be some great footage and some beautiful cars, man. Beautiful.
Yeah. Jim, have you seen everything so far? Have you seen most of the cars so far?
I walked around and saw all of them.
What do you think is your favorite so far?
You can't say your car.
My car wouldn't. I wouldn't. No. That Duster over there is pretty damn nice. I like classic cars too. That Duster's pretty damn nice.
That's the other thing is you have your car in the Car Grumps drag race, and that's your competition. So I
like my car better.
Right.
All right. That during the drag race you can pick your car. That's fine.
But you cheated though, because that car is not the car you're bringing. You actually brought something that would compete with that, the yellow one. What was that?
Camaro, 73 Camaro.
How much horsepower does that thing make?
About 600 wheel.
Man, do you drive that a lot?
It's actually my 17-year-old son's first car.
Oh my God!
Father-son project.
How did he do with it?
He does fine. He had this McLaren behind us. He had it all day yesterday. So
nice.
If I trust him driving that, then he's perfectly fine driving a 73 Camaro.
Oh yeah. I mean, he goes to everything, right?
Everything. Yeah.
Is he just as much a car guy as you are?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say so, which is surprising to me, but I would say so.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's the thing is it's like we keep seeing this,
and there's still more cars to come. I mean, it's still early.
Yeah,
there's still cars pulling up.
We wanted to be early to kind of get an idea of what was going to be coming out, and supporting this. I mean, this is something I don't think a lot of people understand the support. I mean, you, Jim, definitely know the level of support that the car community has for everybody who is for these charities, for these focuses, for all these things that they do. I mean, these guys just keep giving and giving and giving, right?
The car community is a unique group of guys, and girls for that matter. They're not zeroed in on one charity, so it allows us to learn more about other charities. It allows us to partake and contribute to other charities that we otherwise wouldn't have known about.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing is word of mouth. You guys had a drive event coming in, right?
Yeah, we did.
How many cars did you have for that?
I'd say maybe a dozen.
Nice.
We drove fairly benign, fairly slow.
Yeah, and that was the thing is most of those cars are talking McLarens, Corvettes, I think a GTR. What was it, like 400, 500 horsepower Cadillac that came in the group?
Yeah, there was a Porsche with us and the ZR1, and there was a lot of really nice cars. A lot of nice
exactly. And everybody here, that's the thing is everybody that came in that group all brought a toy. They come out, they do their thing. Like I said, if you got time to come down to 1170 today, you need to come down to 1170. You need to, support these guys. They put a lot of focus in, and this is not the only event that they've done.
Yeah.
They've done other stuff. We're really hoping in the future to really cover more of these things, and not just with 1170, but anything. We want to do Mission 22.
Yeah, absolutely.
And come down. I mean, WBOB is dying to go down and do a Mission 22 kind of. We'll sit by the track and watch the cars race.
Hell yeah.
Because that is, I mean, that's an experience, right?
Sure it is, yeah.
I mean, that is, it's crazy to hear the roar of the cars and all the stuff going on. It's just insane. But yeah, so and we're hearing it now, like the trucks that came by. I mean,
you can even hear it in the background. I mean, just in the live feed that we got now, there's been stuff pulling in, and it's great. I love a good exhaust note.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you think's next on our agenda for today? Do you think?
I don't know. We're gonna have some fun. Create a little bit more hype, some more pictures, get some more footage, and just kind of have a good time. Support everything, and
what's the address here? I forgot.
It's 1170 Bald Hill Road.
No way.
It is.
So you're saying 1170 design is actually 1170 Bald Hill Road. What's the town?
It's in Warwick, Rhode Island.
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Beautiful.
And this is like the big highway. So.
It's a Bald Hill Road. I mean, you drive down Bald Hill Road right now, you can't miss all these vehicles.
Is this like your auto mile here?
Not really. I mean, kind of.
Yeah, we got Norwood and
we got there's a couple big dealerships down the ways, a couple high-end dealerships. There used to be a couple more, but I guess just
they got Bentley and Porsche down there.
I drove very recklessly as a young child up and down this road. So
yeah, I probably did the same thing.
Very late, and late at night, of
reckless
course.
childhood driver? Never. You were always safe. Really? I find that hard to believe. I've seen you on the track.
I'm a safe driver on the road, not so much on the track.
Oh, yeah, okay, got it.
Track it lets it hang out.
So are any of these guys going to be on their next big drive, do you think?
If they're interested in coming, they're more welcome to come.
Yep.
It's a great event, and it's certainly a great cause.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, that's the thing is today we are all about. I think that's the thing today. That's going to be our car guys and all about great causes. Yep. That's really going to drive everything that we're doing.
Great cars
today.
And great causes and great people too.
So yeah. So we got anything else today? I
think we'll come back.
I think we might come back. We're at the 8:33 mark right now. So I
think we'll grab some more guests, stuff like that. We'll have some fun. We'll send Fox around to go get some people. Yeah. Bring them over,
and we'll do it that way. So you guys stay tuned. We will be right back, and we'll talk to you right after the commercial.
Turn it on this time, you mean?
Yeah, your mic's on now. I hope. Test it.
Hello. Hey. Hello.
We are back here with VIP Primo Joe Ferro and our producer Ryan Fox over here, who is
say hi, Ryan.
Always camera shy. Yo.
He's got a face for radio. That's why we keep him behind the board typically.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why they my friend told me the other day that I have a face for radio. So Greg, if you're watching, they're I don't know if do you agree with them or not?
Yeah, I know. Comment down below.
Yeah,
comment down below. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.
The live stream is up, so yeah. But
follow us on Twitter at 990WBOB, at Car Grumps, at Franchise Ferro.
And that's the thing is I need to tell people, like, you don't realize how this is our show right here. That right there just shows you the kind of caliber that we have that shows up for the show today, and just amazing, killing it.
I just went. It's go. Caddy Matt is here also from the Car Grumps, and he is so busy right now. He is out parking cars. There's so many cars pulling in.
Yeah.
There's cars all the way down the back of 1170 Designs right here on 1170 Bolt Hill Road, Warwick, Rhode Island. Make sure you come down. Toys for Tots.
And we got Kyle here. So what's up, buddy? You know, stand over here so you can be in the thing for a second.
Sounds good, brother.
What's going on, my man?
Can you tell people he is riding one? If you guys had ever seen, we do the. What is it? The car centerfold series. What car do you have for that series?
I have the 88 Monte Carlo.
88 Monte Carlo.
Yep.
And what did you do to it?
Swapped a 350 into it. That's mildly built.
Yeah.
Big cam in it. I just actually bought a fully built transmission. I upgraded from a turbo 350 to a T400.
Are you going to be doing the purple wrap like we talked?
Yeah. Eventually I'm going to have a 1170 do the chrome purple.
Yeah.
Metallic wrap on it.
Yeah.
It's going to look crazy by the time.
And the most important question today, what toy did you bring?
We brought a troll doll and a little like helicopter raptor to, like Jurassic Park.
No cars?
No cars.
Oh, okay. We let them down a little bit, but next time we'll bring more cars out and then have some stuff going.
I think I bought all the Hot Wheels and Matchbox in the state. Actually.
You did. That was what it was.
I bought a lot.
Exactly.
I bought a lot.
So how long have you had your car?
The Monte Carlo only about 2-3 months now.
Yeah. And already you started. Now that has what I call is that a NASCAR feel? Would I be accurate in saying that?
Kind of. I'm going more of a street car way with it.
Right.
I just, like I said, I just purchased the fully built transmission.
Yeah.
It's rated for 1,000 horsepower, so I shouldn't break this one.
Right.
Because that's what happened with the last one. Motor had a little too much horsepower for it.
Yeah.
And I'm buying a Ford 9-inch rear end, custom fit for a G body, converting from drum brakes to disc brakes. It's going to have the trans brake with the stall, scatter shield. I just bought the new front suspension for it. I got some Viking coilovers, and I'm gutting the car, doing full aluminum plating on the inside for the dash, getting the roll cage, going full street car.
I think, this is
going all out. I love it.
And that's my opinion.
About $7,000 on it, not including what I just paid for the motor.
Yeah, and I think this is my thing. It was you. Who were the other two people that did similar builds like that?
There's
there's Maddie.
Yeah. They're all in the van. We had to fill up the van. We were running out of space.
Right.
Aquino has the LS.
That's right.
Turbo
Yep.
Monte Carlo. The other one I'm not sure of.
But that's
a couple of them floating around.
I'm seeing it easily 4 to 5. It started off with 2 or 3. And then all of a sudden, it was just this surge of these cars.
I wasn't even looking for mine.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through Facebook, and it just came up in one of those pop-up ads.
Yep.
Literally, it said $3,000, Monte Carlo, runs and drives, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Messaged the dude, I'm like, what's the lowest you'll take? He said $2,300. I'm like, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. And then
went up there, drove it back for $2,000.
And it takes little or nothing to fix these cars up and get them up to run to like a good running capacity that's, I don't know, reliable? Is that a good word, or are we still working on that?
I was gonna daily drive it.
Yeah.
But a month and a half in, I blew the motor.
Yeah.
And that's where, and I was like, you know what? Full race car. Send it.
And spend another $400 or $500 on an engine, and then swap it out, and you're golden, right?
There's so many aftermarket parts for those cars.
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
The motor I bought isn't even like I said. The Monte Carlos usually come with the 305. Even the SS ones come with the 305, but they have a different cam in them, I believe.
Right.
But I just swapped a whole 350 in instead.
Yep.
And that's kind of what blew the transmission. Like you said, it was just a little too much horsepower for it.
Yeah. So have you walked around yet?
Yes, I have.
What is your favorite? I have a feeling you and Jim are going to have different favorites.
It's tough.
I'm stuck between the Plymouth right there.
The Plymouth, okay. And then
I got a soft spot for Skylines.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the new Skylines or the old ones?
I like the new ones. I prefer the old ones.
Yes. Yes. So if you were going to import one, what would it be? Do you think R32, R33?
33.
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm that way, and there's a lot of people that would kind of look at me like, well, you want to go new or you want to go old. So either 32, which has none of the computer stuff in it, all the way up to the new stuff, which is all computer.
I like that middle area.
Right, exactly. So
best both.
but yeah, so that was the thing is, as I said, we were talking about this before and how much our car community supports stuff. Now, I haven't prepped you for anything, but I'm going to ask you straight up.
We literally just grabbed him when he was walking by.
We literally grabbed him off the street. You guys saw this. This was not a setup, but am I right in saying that our community is so supportive of these charities to come out and hit these things and just fill up these lots?
100%.
Just for Toys for Tots?
Definitely.
You know, what is it? All these other things.
I think we're going to need another van. I mean, that thing is filling by the second.
Tonight, we're still holding our meet.
Yeah.
And we're still going to be trying to collect toys for people. We're not making it like a mandatory thing, but we're going to try and collect, like say, for people.
Let our guys know what your group is.
401 Street Life. We started over this summer, and we've kind of skyrocketed up there.
And you guys have kind of teamed up with Untamed on a lot of stuff and really brought a lot. I mean, how many people do you normally have show up to your stuff?
Our average meet, we get anywhere from 600 to 800 cars.
Yeah, and remember, that's like COVID. And these guys are still coming out and
still
supporting
pulling
these
800,
groups.
Yeah,
and pulling this stuff in.
We just started this summer.
Yeah, and it's amazing, and
that's nuts. And that is the big thing about the car community. It's just you come together like this, and we're all out here. You know, even if this was just a normal day and it's not for charity, you know, we're all here because we love cars. We love seeing other people's cars, showing off our stuff,
showing people, you know, because like you know we're car guys. You know, we're not usually looked at as the best by the community sometimes.
But that's the thing is we have common goals.
Yep.
And we have a love for community, and I think that what we have right here really shows we're not hoodlums.
No.
This is not a bunch. These are dudes that came out when they didn't have to come out to support an event to help children have a good Christmas. Exactly. And that van right there is showing me that it's happening. Now, do we always do the best things? Do we do some burnouts and make some loud noises?
No, nobody does that. Nobody does that.
That doesn't make us bad people.
Exactly.
And this is a prime example.
And that's the thing is we just want to have fun and be left alone and be able to do our stuff.
That's one of the biggest things with my club is like respect the community, trying to set a positive example for everybody and develop a good positive relationship with the community, Right.
So cool. So that's pretty much all we have time. We want to make sure, like I said, 1170 Design, Bald Hill Road. If you get a chance to come out and bring a toy down here, bring it out, support these guys.
Yeah, do it for the kids.
Do it for the kids. Do it for the
Come see some nice cars. Have it's a beautiful day. We couldn't have caught a better day. I should have wore shorts, but I wasn't sure. New England is. It could be 20 degrees in a half hour. So but yeah, come on down. It's a beautiful day. It's beautiful cars here, all the way up the back lot. We're full here. It filled in.
So I think for our first stream, we had Kyle on, so it's a really good stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we did really good for our first one.
Glad to have you, man.
And we were happy to have you. Yeah. Great to see you out. And I'm hoping we're going to have some more people out. I hope we have you guys come out today to check this out. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back. We're looking for the next car show. This is VIP Primo. Franchise Ferro.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Follow us at 990 WBOB, at Car Grumps, and at Franchise Ferro on Twitter.
This is why I hired him.
I'm good at that.
Do you know my famous line?
I don't.
If anything you forget, what's the one thing you shouldn't forget?
Did you guys ever buy any raffle tickets? Or you guys good?
Personally, at 10 mil.
Ready? Don't forget to drive. See you guys later.
See ya.